Hey, what's happening, guys? YPCRYPTO here with Chris and Ant. So we've been catching up, just hanging out, talking about Bitcoin, crypto, obviously. What else are we going to talk about? And we're just reflecting on our journey. And I think what we wanted to do is basically, obviously, we're gonna have a discussion, basically a short discussion about what we've gone through so far this last year, just under a year now with crypto and Bitcoin, and how it's affected our mindsets and just everything really. And I wanted to ask Ant, well, obviously I know we've been talking about it, so I kind of know, but let's tell the people, let's kind of talk about from your perspective, how is it basically getting back, well, investing in crypto under a year ago, how has it kind of changed your mindset, maybe changed your life, and just kind of your thought process for everything really that you've been going through?
Yeah, no, it's been amazing really. Was it 8-9 months ago? The prices of Bitcoin, Ethereum, they're relatively low, and it's times 10.
Yeah.
So Bitcoin at the time was only, Ethereum was only $200.
Yeah, Bitcoin was about 10k, and now it's like $50,000 Bitcoin.
62, yeah, it hit 62 the other day.
Yeah, exactly.
And Ethereum now is hovering between $1,600 to 2,000. So with that being said, if everything's popping off and you're investing your money, I just continue doing it really.
Dollar cost averaging, right?
Yeah, just keep doing it. So my mindset's changed. So instead of buying Jordans, some Nikes,
Yeah.
so I'm wearing my poor man clothes now because I can't afford anything. So
And I'm wearing my little brother's top, man. That's how bad it is.
So majority of my money now I'm no longer putting it into things I don't really need. Whereas if you put your money into something and your mindset's changed, your money's gonna grow. Just look, there's all the rich people in the world, they're investing. They either build businesses or invest. So we can do that. I'm originally from northwest London.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're from Camden.
Camden. Yeah, we're up in a council flat. It is what it is.
Yeah.
I think in general, just the mindset, going back for me, obviously my story is 5 years ago. I got into crypto. I didn't really understand the market. Yeah, I made some money. I never took full advantage. If anything, really lost money because I kept buying and during the bear markets and prices were going down. And I think this year for me, especially with COVID-19 hitting and with all the money printing, I really took my time to educate myself and realize, wow, we're in a financial system that's been built to put people like us from a background, from urban backgrounds, and to keep us down. And Bitcoin has still been, Bitcoin's been around for 11 years, and last year, just researching what Bitcoin actually was and what it actually did, and the narrative of how the fundamentals of how Bitcoin worked, just blew my mind and made me realize we've been in a system for hundreds of years that's been designed to put people like us down. And when I found out that Bitcoin was de-inflationary, 21 million Bitcoin ever going to be created. When I found out it was portable, you can transact it, you can send it across the world for small fees. The fact that it's just something that is revolutionary, that gives us guys like us the chance to kind of get out of this wealth system that's been built for us to lose in. Yeah. And we have this second chance that in our lifetime we have a second chance now to really change the narrative for our families, narrative for our kids growing up in the future. And it is all thanks to Bitcoin, So, yeah, man. Just tell me a bit about how you felt when I first came up to you, and was yo, jump onto this Bitcoin thing.
Well,
what was
I don't even remember, but I think we were at a party. This is probably the beginning of 2020.
Yeah.
Someone's birthday party we went to, and we were talking about stocks and shares and what you're doing with your money and ISAs, and But yeah, no. Then you spoke about you had some coins, you had some cryptocurrencies, and I think you're holding tiny bit. I saw you had Tezos.
Yeah.
All that stuff, it didn't mean anything to me.
Yeah.
All I knew is that I bought Bitcoin years ago to buy stuff online. I didn't know it was going to be like this. But when you said you started doing your research, you found out that Bitcoin's more than this de-inflationary and all of this bits and pieces. Yeah, you gave me a call and you was like, bro, look, I'm starting this chat group. Do you wanna reinvest? And I was like, okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then here we are today. My portfolio is I'm not saying I'm balling, but putting that bit of money into it.
Let me ask you this question. So when you got into Bitcoin last year, your portfolio, right? So the amount of money you had at the time, just give the people like in a 10x or percentage wise how much that is now. So you don't have to tell them how much money you had back then, but how much percentage is your money worth now? You initially invested in Bitcoin, in crypto.
Up until today.
Up until today. So you've invested. You can don't say, but you just say how much is roughly.
Let's just say I invested £100.
Which you haven't, but okay.
so say my initial investment, all the money I put into crypto is £100, and I say it's about, I've got £1,200.
Yeah, so you've made basically a 10x of overall what you invested.
So that's from end of May, beginning of June. Obviously, I think in May the first initial investment I made was Tether. I bought $500, £500, bought Tether, gaining interest. It was locked for 3 months. I hated myself after that because
I remember that.
Yeah.
You're cool with it, bro. I need to take this Tether off. I need to get this Tether off this crypto.com app.
Yeah.
I need to start buying some Bitcoin.
So it was locked. So I started buying it. So it was locked for 3 months, and after we were in Cornwall, and it unlocked when we were in Cornwall.
Yes.
Yeah.
Where you were like a kid in a candy store. You're like, what am I gonna buy? So I started buying your coins and stuff. Yeah.
But so the gains I've had, like, it's mine. It's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm in the same boat. Like, I invested 5 years ago, and I had a portfolio at the time. I invested about £6,000, and it went up to like £100,000. But because I didn't understand the structure of a bull cycle, the market, the volatility, I just held on to that, and I never sold. I eventually ended up selling for like £14,000. So it's not much profit, but yeah, I made profit.
So you panic sold.
I panic sold.
So explain what panic, because a lot of people do it. A lot of people are new in the space. They buy like £1,000 worth of Bitcoin, and then it drops like 10%, and then they sell it because they think that's the be all end all. But
like it's one of those things where, like, at the time I obviously got into the market in 2016, and then 2018 Bitcoin went first. So from 2016 Bitcoin went from $600, and from 2016 to 2018 went from $600 to $20,000, and I was in that market for that period of time. And like I said, from $6,000 investment to £6,000 investment to £100,000. Like, I wish I understood. Like, it was, I can't sugarcoat it. I was greedy, and I wanted to make 500k so I can buy a house, or I can do this and that, whatever. But these are market cycles. They, you get peaks and you get dips, and you have to understand that. Like you have to, if you're in this space, you have to educate yourself to market cycles and understand where the top is or where the bottom is. Most importantly though, guys, what I say is, if you're in this space and you're in some profits, take some along the way. Like, I wish I took some profits, started taking profits along the way, because that pain of seeing 100k going down to 14,000
overnight, right?
Like to get to 100k, it took nearly like, let's say under a year, under 2 years, it was about 18 months. To go from 100k to 14 took like a week, so it just shows you how volatile this space is, and you guys have to, this is the long game. You can't think about, I want to be a millionaire in a month. You have to think about it, this is a long game. That was 5 years ago. If I carried on investing, which I stopped because I got put off, I'll probably be a millionaire. I'm not gonna lie, I probably would be a bit millionaire, but I'm not. But I've learned from that, and when I go back into crypto and realize how this financial system is rigged for us to lose, but there was a way out, which is Bitcoin. I had to just tell as many people as I could who are close to me, friends, family, just let as many people as I know, like, about Bitcoin a year ago. I had to let everyone know, because I thought, if this is rigged against us, and I know it is, well, I've got to try build a team. We've got to try and get as many people in our position as to buy into Bitcoin, to grow their wealth, to change their lives, and not only that, hopefully go and change their families' lives. And I think, we don't have a big following, but the guys who are, watching our channel, watching our YouTube video, they know who we are, we know who they are, and hopefully you guys obviously invested, and your mindset has shifted, and you are going to continue to invest into Bitcoin. You're going to continue to take that fiat, that crap coin, that fiat cash, and keep putting it to things that's going to grow. And this whole thing with Bitcoin has just changed my mindset, and hopefully your mindset as well, that there is a way out for us, man. There is. We don't have to do it 9 to 5. We don't have to hustle on the side, go online, sell shoes and sell kicks, or do anything. We can actually take our hard-earned money, invest it in something that's going to grow. Like, let's put it this way, our portfolio has grown 10x, yeah, in under a year. That's unheard of in traditional markets. When are you going to grow 10x, 1,000? You know, that's 1,000% of your money. You put $1,000, yeah, you're making 10 grand. You put out 10k, you're making 100k. Like, where that is, only Bitcoin and this crypto market is providing that for people. And I guess what we're trying to say is, you know, this journey is not over yet. Bitcoin's been around for 10 years. It was $1 10 years ago. It's 50k now. It's not going anywhere. Institutional investors are jumping in. Elon Musk, you know, Tesla recently taken Bitcoin as payment, and he's actually come out saying he's not even going to spend that Bitcoin. So he's going to take your Bitcoin, give you a car, and he's going to keep your Bitcoin. And that Tesla car in 10 years time is going to be worth $1 million. You know, that's how it works. And
it's inevitable. Like Bitcoin, I'm not saying Bitcoin's going to be $1 million tomorrow, but if you think about it, it was trading 10 years ago under $1. Now it's like 50, it hit $62,000. Like 1 million Bitcoin is inevitable. It's not going to happen today, might not happen tomorrow, but it will eventually happen. If you think about it, Bitcoin is that scarce that, you know, you're missing out.
Yeah, and we encourage you, especially if you are invested and you know why you're investing in Bitcoin, like you know that this is something that's going to grow over time, it's going to change your life. We just encourage you guys to go and help someone that you know, a friend that may be struggling with money, or a family member that doesn't know about investing. You see them working hard, they're doing that grind 9 to 5, and they're just spending their money or saving it in the bank. You know what to do. Go and help as many people as possible. Let's start to even the playing field. Get guys, people, women, boys, whatever, in our position, who come from who come from humble beginnings, come from the council flat, come from the the hood, and, yeah, for real, and who don't have that financial education. Let's go out there, help as many people as we can. Just say buy Bitcoin, sign up to Celsius, referral link down below. Start earning interest on your Bitcoin, and just change your generational wealth in the next 10 years by investing into Bitcoin. Cool.
Yeah, man. So those who are watching, don't forget to subscribe, smash that like button, and anything else you want to say?
No, man, just keep buying Bitcoin. Like, just keep stacking up, chill, and trust me, your future self will thank you for it, man. So guys, look, YPCRYPTO and Chris, and look, guys, hopefully see you guys in the next video. Take care, yeah? Peace.